spark of private enterprise back to our most isolated inner-city neighborhoods. It provides the largest tax relief to help families raise their children, save for the future, and pass on their home and a dream to the next generation. These tax cuts are the equivalent of a $1,000 raise in take-home pay for the average family with 2 children. For so many Americans, what goes on here in Washington often seems abstract and remote, unrelated to their daily concerns. Well, this balanced budget deals with the big issues of the deficit and long-term economic growth in ways that respond to the practical challenges ordinary American citizens face every single day. Because we have acted, millions of children all across this country will be able to get medicine and have their sight and hearing tested and see dentists and doctors for the first time. Millions of young Americans will be able to go on to college. Millions of Americans not so young will be able to go back to school to get the education and training they need to succeed in life. Millions of families will have more to spend on their own children's needs and upbringing. This budget is an investment in their future and in America's. Today, it should be clear to all of us, without regard to our party or our differences, that in common, we were able to transform this era of challenge into an era of unparalleled possibility for the American people. I hope we can tap this spirit of cooperation and use it to meet and master the many challenges that remain before us. I want to thank, in closing, the many people whose work made this day possible. I want to thank Speaker Gingrich and Senator Lott, Mr. Army, and the other members of the House and Senate leadership, especially Senator Domenici and Senator Kasich. And let me thank Chairman Archer and Chairman Roth and the other leaders of the House and Senate committees. They were dedicated partners. They fought hard for their priorities. I want to thank Senator Daschle and Congressman Bonnier and Congressman Fazio and Congressman Hoyer and the other members of the House Democratic leadership who worked with us. I want to thank especially Congressman Spratt and Senator Lautenberg, Congressman Rangel, and the other members of the House and Senate Democratic minority leaders in the committees for the work that they did. I thank all the members of the Congress who are here present and the many whom they represent who are already back home who could not be. All of them deserve our thanks, and I would like to ask the members of the Congress who are here today to stand and be recognized and appreciated by the crowd. I'd like to thank the members of our budget team, Erskine Bowles, Secretary Rubin, John Hilley, OMB Director Raines, Gene Sperling, Janet Yellen, Rahm Emanuel, Jack Lew, Larry Summers, Chris Jennings, and many others, especially those who work in our legislative staff, too numerous to mention, for the enormous work that they did on this agreement. I would like to thank the First Lady, Mrs. Gore, the Vice President, for their concern for the health of our children, for the mental health of the American people, and the Vice President especially, who led the fight to protect our urban initiatives and our environmental program and the interests of legal immigrants in America. We owe to them a great deal. Again, I say to all, I thank you. I believe that together we have fulfilled the responsibility of our generation to guarantee opportunity to the next generation. The responsibility of our generation to take America into a new century where there is opportunity for all who are responsible enough to work for it, where we have a chance to come together across all of our different